We went to the street seeking for freedom, but the style is shooting at us in our own kingdom. Then they said to us, your PVC and beavers is the answer. So from there we went for many days and hustling to get the PVC. Oh, and the day of election came, we were there under the rain, we were there under the sun, we were struggling in the crowd. Some of us were shot and injured, but we kept pressing on. Some even passed the night at the polling unit, and some kept voting till dawn. And now to all the stress and pain, all we hearing is that they don't want to be us anymore. All they do is ringing. Everyone no be us anymore. All they do is ringing. I am a prisoner. I am a prisoner. They made me a slave. They made me a slave in my own life.
Hello, my beautiful people. How on a day? Yeah, another day for Service Studio. Happy beautiful Sunday evening to all my Iboto fans, Tom family out there. Yes, so another beautiful day for the program Ibota TV. Okay, guys, now no say every week like this, and they always they come, they learn and know waiting play, waiting they happen for the country. And I know say Bota platform now, only the platform where they tell now everything where they happen for inside our country, Nigeria, diaspora. This period now get the way it take day, oh, my people. It get the way this period take day. Everybody they move for the country. Imagine country where elect, where they declare president. As they declare, say, Bola Ahmed Tinubu na win Nigeria president. Oh, but everybody goes silent. In fact, there was a moment of silence all over the country. You understand? So, but what it can happen after then, because a lot of people not agree. We all know, say now Obi na win this, president election where they do. I win to be the next Nigeria president, but we don't know how they annexed one. But it they come the obvious to Nigeria say why we not channel our our eye or our energy to that direction. Say now INEC now be the problem one will get for Nigeria. Say now INEC now they help all those bad leaders they achieve their evil agenda. You understand? So INEC has always been there, and Nigerians will never focus on that direction. Maybe some of us do, but not as much as company like say they put for our eye. It don't come out. We just can't know. Say, this one just happen. Crow. See you afternoon. Something white. They tell us say na red. Oh boy, it is tell everybody. So and that one I would do for inside the country. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu is still hold the certificate, but the matter still they court as I tell you last week. But before I will go inside to to let you know waiting play more, I be make you subscribe to our channel. You can follow us on our social media platform and invite people to join us for this live as we talk about the things we the app with our country, Nigeria. Nigeria is the only country where we get and we know which made something else happen. But nevertheless, the Labour Party, which is Peter Obi, so he don't tell all Nigerians, which is the obedience, say me they are beg, me they stay calm. And I'm waiting me go see, insisting me I beg me would they calm. You understand? So that there's a say in my place, a doorway and my yakbo fenoraki. Will stay calm, you understand. So the race is not for the strong. Neither the battle is of the battle is not of the strong. Neither the race is of the swift. So we know, like smooth and gently win the race. So make we calm down. I watched some interviews. Some people they suggest say, let's go out to protest. Let's do this. Let's do that. We know the country where we get to. If people come out now for protest and all this, we know what. Remember what happened for Lekki to get. So we don't want that kind of incident to happen again. We don't want me to give that kind of opportunity again to send our people to hell grave. You understand? After that one, everywhere will come. You understand? So the minute they will say we'll come up with something like that, so that they will strategize. So that they will strategize, keep people, give all that to their soldiers to go out there, kill innocent Nigeria, then that one will come scare everybody, enter as the matter will come die. No, Peter Obi no want that one. That is why he come as, okay, more Nigerians stay calm. Let's take the matter to court. Let's do the needful. Let's see how it plays out. We know say APC they get people all over the place, so we know say they get all the people all over the place. But the most important thing is that they don't learn their lesson. Yeah, sorry, see guys, seriously, all the Nigeria politicians from this election, they learn their lesson, because none of the things say this kind of thing go play out. They don't believe for their widest dream say that obedient movement say no on social media go for end. They don't believe say go happen, reality go take place. The things on social media go for end, because they were saying Obi not get structure and social media president, name you support a day on internet. But at that election day, we all saw what happened. The whole nation, the whole world saw what plays out. Everybody will see, and all of them know say yes, now Obi na win this election. Nigeria election has been ring, because they know that the worst election will not happen for the history of Africa. Now be this Africa as a whole. Now this election be the worst will not happen. But nevertheless, let's keep calm, my people. I understand our grief. I understand what we they go through. We not afford to see go through another 4 or 8 years suffering for waiting we don't suffer for Buhari. And you understand, even Buhari now that one want come out and see what he do, carry our Nigeria money. Yeah. Even the new Naira note now, when they say they redesign the color, they say if you wear white, you know you carry the money put for pocket because it will stain your white. The color they wash. Can you imagine money they bleach? The color they wash. Can you just imagine waiting they just turn our election, our country to? So this problem has been from APC and PDP, APC, PDP, PDP, APC. So that is why Nigeria cried out to try something new. You understand? As a Labour Party, we are not just say maybe we into Labour Party. No, we are because of Obi, that man. Nigerians saw something in him. You understand? Nigerians believe in him. They know, they think is that Messiah what they want, and I believe too, as a Nigerian, that Obi might be that my Messiah Nigeria need to save that country. All right, my people, let me quickly go through the headlines or waiting, or call. Then we'll talk more about the issue and how it play out in court. So, subscribe, follow us on our social media, Igbota TV on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, on TikTok. You understand? So all Igbota TV, just follow us. Subscribe to all our channel. Support me on this platform by sending me a star. And thank you so much as you watch. Please share the video and invite people to watch with you. Let them know that at the place where we say we talk about the things, the cocoa for Nigeria. So I tell on earlier on, say this president election, it teach all our politicians a big lesson. It teach them something. They learn something from her. They need to understand that the Nigerians then and the Nigerians now are not the same. The Nigerians now are tired. We are really tired, and we need a change. We need positive change, not just a change. We need something positive. So because of the coming governorship election, when they want to decide the country, all the politicians, they don't lawyer. They don't lawyer. Even today, being Sunday, we see Governor State Governor Sanwo-Olu takes over church entrance to shake hands with Sunday service attendants. His ambition faced an unprecedented threat from the Labour Party, which ended his party tight grip on Lagos in the last presidential election. So today, Sunday, we see this Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu in the entrance. The video is all over the place. In the church entrance, they shake everybody. Come to wash out. Oh my goodness. He can't talk to us and begin they shake all the youth, the great people come humble, because say Lagos State, the way they take Labour Party to take over Lagos State for this presidential election, not be beans, not be moi, not be dakara. So he got to lawyer, you understand. And I will still use this video to talk to my Yoruba's brother, because we saw market where they born, because the Yorubas, the Igbos, and some Yorubas in Lagos, they all voted for Peter Obi. We see the way they they treat them. Even many things can even provoke history. They come and say Yoruba for Lagos is not even a Yoruba land. You understand? So I don't want to go into more on history, but I just want to trip in these few things. Especially if you watch me, you're a Yoruba man. Go and check your history. We know say one of the things, all those politics where Buhari can implement for Nigeria, say maybe they cancel history because they don't want us to know where we're from or what happened come about our culture and all those things. You understand? Just to, corrupt the country more and to get away with their evil, desire. So Lagos now, if the real thing, the real people, the real indigenous people will get Lagos State na Edo. That is why we call them Ekonuwame. You understand? Go check your history. Most of Yoruba people, they know about this. Some of those on Lagos about them, most of them know. So the Edos never get Benin. The Edo now people will be say they very accommodative. When they conquer a place, they're not they force them to learn their language. They only give them their freedom. They are not wicked people. You understand? So now make how we say Yoruba people with Lagos now can they be like saying that Yoruba people because they speak Yoruba, they can they be like saying that they get the place. The original owner of that land is Edo people. So the Yorubas and Yoruba's brothers should stop whatever treatment or whatever thing they are doing to the Igbos and other tribes that are in Lagos State. You understand? Mona treat them as on our own. Mona treat them as on our own before history come and will catch up with you now. You understand? Everybody, Nigeria land a country of democracy. Everybody get right to vote. And people here they shall say Tinubu no win, Tinubu no win. But they still get the youth for inside the country, they still vote for Tinubu. Those are the youth where we say that they say they are conscious, they don't want to make the country go. Nigerian youth, they divided. Someday we say that they available for the politicians, they use them for their dirty dealings. You understand? Their dirty job. So why someday we say they want the betterment of the country? Now those one I go out with all to vote for the country. Even recently, now what did they happen? Make I address this one. Okay. When I keep saying we are the problem of our country, Nigerians are the problem of Nigerians. Because Nigerians, they allow those politicians, they use them for their evil games, they use them for their dirty jobs, so that they make the politicians say they get away with the thing. Fine. Court dog ground about this money issue. Court dog grounds, okay. Let both the old money and the new money they flow. May everybody use it together. Even they say bank, the best of my knowledge, bank now they give out the old money and all that. But the ordinary Nigerians out there where they sell something, the market places and other places refuse to collect the old one from Nigeria like them. Because they say Buhari never come and answer. Who is Buhari now? Who is Buhari? Fine, he might be the president of Nigeria, but he put Nigeria inside this mess. And that one bring me to the situation where we say, when Nigeria did today, we say, many Nigerians will get sense, will get brain, they reject Tinubu as their president. It's not as if Tinubu might not be good or be a good president or a good leader or whatever, but because his age and time has gone, nature has cheated him so much. That is why. Because see what they happen now. Even the El-Rufai, Governor El-Rufai, and all those ones, they complain. Buhari say when they will talk to Buhari, it's okay. Let's do this like this. But because the Buhari don't hold, once they come out, another person go come and talk to Buhari. Buhari go do another thing. Because of the old, some of that kind of thing not going to happen for Tinubu, because Tinubu doesn't go. Their brain, not the reason. They get the way they make the reason. Their brain be like that of a baby. They quit the neglect things. You tell us, okay, all right, let's do it like this. The next 2 minutes, another person will come and say, okay, no, let's do it like this. If he concur to that one, you understand? Now all those things, then Nigerians they consider, say, may all those kind of things not come. Those kind of they bring country backward. Those are the reason why the country be the way they so. Because other people were, and if you watch her, the main problem we will get during Buhari, now this Lai Mohammed and the people, the way that they twin Buhari bring up and down. Because when you are above 70, 80, sometimes you think like a baby. And that is the problem we have with these old people. They should leave and let the young ones take over. So we don't want to repeat that kind of thing for another 8 years. We know 7 years and 4 years when they don't sit down there. A milocon, they fix on their inheritance, and their papa business, and their tongue to rule. You understand? So that is the problem Nigerians are facing, and they are trying to make amends to change things. You understand? So let's see what happened and how it goes. We pray that God come down to Nigeria and intervene, because Nigerians really tried this time around. And I know say yes, some of the youth will be say they get a strong head. Now they see cause the reason why things did the way they so. All right, let's move on. Lawyers counsel politicians against using tongues during March 18 Politicians must understand that election is not do or die affair. Learn to play politics without being dirty in your approach. the lawyer said. Okay, some lawyer for Nigeria still come out address the recent one because of the upcoming governorship election wey wan take place March 18. It was supposed to play out March 11, which is yesterday, Saturday, but they shift am because of they want make INEC see they ready. May they not come tell us another story. You understand? So now made the shift am to the 18th of March, which is I think next Saturday. Yeah, coming Saturday. So Nigeria should be ready to use their vote because this governorship now they very important. If you will see, look at the governor and they will be bad dead will get for inside the country, and they be the unsusu one who did the country because good as it good or bad as it bad, no one will say no they receive allocation money from a Buhari. You understand? Every month. So what are they doing with the money? What are they doing with the money? How are they improving the state with the money? Sometimes we live where we supposed to talk to. They go the shop for federal. Now state government, a governor, and there will be the problem where each state they face. You understand? So guys, let's use our vote. But and I'm just going to address this one. But we'll not say because Peter Obi the Labour Party come see all the year people with the Labour Party will see go the vote for them. No, we are clamoring for Peter Obi because we know he's a good man. You understand? Now let Peter Obi now we don't see for there as a person will be say get her. No, not come blind because of that one. Come go they vote all those dirty people with their evil mind with they Labour Party now because we know say as Labour Party now be like the celebrity now for Nigeria or the hot cake, the present, the recent happening. Most of those evil people now still go hide under there, see they do their evil, carry out their evil plans. But let's be guided. Let's be guided. You understand? So obedience is different from Labour Party. Obedience is a movement, which some of our brothers ever come and say address and which I agree with them. Obedience is a movement. Obedience is not Labour Party. We will only use Labour Party because Obi is there and represents us there. So that is why. So no more just train with caution. No use over vacillation to overdo things. You understand? So now that one I plead with my my fellow Nigerians out there. So this so-called man from Igbo side, in a PDP man, I think his name is what's his name again? Adeyemi. I can't even pronounce his name well. In a Igbo Kingsman 9B. So in comment during the week, they advise Peter Obi has called on the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, to concede defeat and congratulate the nation president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now APC shifting na the man be. So now but na Igbo man, you understand? So he come to tell Peter Obi say make he rest for all this matter court or whatever, make he congratulate, make he accept defeat, make he congratulate Tinubu. Well, my own to him message to him, share this video so that I get to him, say he na big fool. That is all I have to tell. He na very, very big fool. Not just only fool, he's an idiot. You understand? So you will tell, I know some of us will say he will be Igbo if they do this one. No, because in an APC, in the fight for a party, I've always told you guys on this platform, like when it comes to PDP and APC, they don't give it about the country. All they care about is their party to retain power. Power is what they claim for. Power is what they are trying to get, is what they ever wanted. Their party to be the lead in the country. Nigeria, in everything, Nigeria self never come second or third for their agenda. All they are in for is their party to retain power, so that we have access to to Nigeria, the country money, to so many things. Not say black people not they use power, black man not they use power, they play. You understand? So that is all I have to say. This so-called Chris from APC shifting. 4th March 11th election, INEC to reconfigure beavers seek court permission. A source said INEC would need sufficient time to reconfigure the beavers to conduct the election for Saturday. Okay, so in the level now, they don't shift the election now, come on for 11 to 18. So that we're gonna see a lot of time. Take configure the beavers, make it for work. When I see do something, open and fair for once in a lifetime. So we hope, you know, play out the way, you know, president's elections they play out. In Sokoto and the state security service have warned politicians not to involve them in their politics, insisting that their operative are not political. Okay, so this one are Group elections. Okay, for Group elections, Sokoto, the police SS are not politicians. So the police SS for Sokoto now don't come and say they not be politicians, so say no politician will involve them for their political games. You understand? He said they not fit use them to operate or use them for their political games. They not be politicians, so they don't want all the politicians for their state for Sokoto. So if only all these police SS or DSS whatever fit come out plain. You want to contribute something?
Okay, let me come in there. Like what he said, we saw it playing in this presidential election. Are we not seeing away police? They join some of all these Agbero, they carry ballot boards they run.
They run, yeah.
You
That
see
is why
some,
I say they fit come out plain.
now like this
go
governor, they talk say police they not join people where they where they not be politicians. Say SS not be politicians, police not be politicians. But don't be politicians, but they pay them. But when they pay them, they only do the work where they do. Don't they because somebody pay them now, they work against the masses. So you know if you can come for life now, can talk say police not be politicians, SS not be politicians. If they are not politicians, but where are they supporting the politicians to oppress the masses? See the way they are dragging a ballot box. See the way they are dragging the voting materials, just to oppress the voters. Okay, see the one and the other. The one will happen for Lagos now. The police people they all did their way. Somebody they try to say if you vote for so person you will see him. If you do this one you will see him. What did the police do? Not do anything. When the police commissioner want come out now, the policeman want come out now. He say now only one policeman I did there. No fit do anything. And you know if you do anything, where you promise take you now, so you want send force. Go put for where go take care of a polling unit.
Exactly.
See the other one where they say attack and say but you didn't win the minority that they vote for not. Why don't you vote? And once they come talk now they talk say because they see their age, because they see them say they're small. How you think know their age? See the way they are defending their self in their political way. Exactly. So they are involved in the politics, but they don't want to show it.
Yeah, they're underground. Even in as much as they cry out to say Nigeria SS are not politicians, so they should stop involving them. They should not involve them in their political game or whatever.
Even the politicians
they are
not
always there.
Out of 100 police with the I just say 100 police within the country. About 60 of them they with
the politicians. They guide them, be their bodyguard, their SS, their escort.
They are not the politicians.
It not be the same soldier they order to shoot or keep people for Lekki.
They are not politicians.
They are not politicians. So you people should stop. That is why if now fit dey straight. If only the Nigerian force, entire Nigeria force, fit see reason with ordinary Nigerians and join them to fight this corruption with these our politicians, you understand, it would have been a million times better. The country would have been a million times better than the way it is right now. We all know that one. Okay, again, collection. Officers in River alleging threat to life. Mr. Aid, the vice chancellor at the Federal University, Otuka Bayelsa, suspend results collection during the election because of the alleged threatening. Okay, so they threaten in life because of that one now.
Yeah, because he manipulated one of those people that manipulate the results.
Yeah,
which is good. They should provide all those people where you fucked up during that time. They should provide their names and their family name. We will know them.
Exactly.
So as we know them, if we continue to shout for them, even for the old UN and European people, if they say may they give the band, may they ban them.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. So they should stop so that they will feel stop this their ringing team and all that. You understand? So if you say you're lying, they are threatening you because with your decision, because of the money where they give you, they sell the life of thousands of Nigerians out there. Yes. You understand? So anything you see, you receive and you collect them.
That's it.
After 8 years as Nigeria President Buhari leave behind a dismal legacy, corruption, a junk currency, soaring inflation, and last but not the least, a flawed presidential election in which his man Bola Tinubu was pronounced the winner. Okay, for the past 8 years now, as Buhari now will leave office May 29, everything wey he leave behind during the past 8 years wey he rule is nothing. It's nothing but to make the country a worst country that anyone can be. You understand? So I agree with this word. We agree. And I know say for Bola Ahmed to come out, they shout Emiloko, meaning is my turn. Meaning those people, they just have their agreement to say, okay, if you rule after 8 years, you come on, me go take over.
Plan. That was
you
their
understand?
Plan.
They are just roaming it around as if now they are Nigeria just the table
where
they play like this. And if you face this one, say you take after
because
you
say because when indoor shield the body movement of Mohammed then come talk say Emiloko na my time. Na me put it there. Now me put it there. That mean maybe may remember the agreement we'll make. And in hold this man for where no he hide Buhari. Because if Buhari maybe say okay, want to play fast move now, maybe if he leak, well, there are a lot of things to know about him.
Okay, Peter Obi, the real president of Nigeria. They said Peter Obi, the real president of Nigeria and her citizen wanted. Like Peter Obi, not the person where citizen want, when Nigerian citizen want. New Benin Market in Edo State and the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has declared Peter Obi of the Labour Party, LP, as the hero of the just concluded presidential election. You know, last week I said I was very angry with Wike because of the way he do something during this election. I felt he betrayed
the youth, the Nigerians.
The Nigerians, because when you betrayed Obi, you betrayed the youth, the Nigerians, because Obi now the face of the youth. You understand? So when you betrayed Obi, I feel, in my own opinion, because the way it play out, you know, giving somebody sign like you are there for him, you support him, and at the end of the day, 9 minutes, you giving another vibe, you know, like you turning your back and all that. You understand? I believe that because Bola Ahmed Tinubu promised and saying go make the petroleum whatever for the state. Maybe they make and play the game we play. So don't come out to start telling us that Obi is the hero, is the face. If he's the hero, is the face, people should go out there and fight and assist him to get back his position. If all of them know say na he really be the face of the hero of the just concluded election. What are we saying? Why una go do something will spoil if all of them come and they talk in the favor of the people? When the thing day, why not come and talk? If you Wike say throughout this time we take the fight they do 5G governor or fight Atiku, you come and stay stand. So okay, I support Obi. You make sure say your people, you encourage them to vote for Labour Party on that day, which even with or without your encouragement they did. They vote for Labour Party. But at the end of the day, what happened? I beg, I don't just
let me come in. Let me also say something there. You know why Wike they come out now? They talk say Nasol Obi be the hero of the presidential election, blah blah blah. Because because of this election where they come now. Because you know that the obedience case they against him, so they are going to vote him. And he knows say if you know make any more, if you know get enough votes of the people for that place, they will impeach him or they will find him.
yeah.
They will later they will bring his leg come out. Even he go jail. So in the fight now, because make it governor where he wants to succeed and make people for vote for them. Make time they use it mad. They use it mad. They talk say na so Obi. Because if you say that before this election, you see the way the Obi they say carrying up. They say yeah because he's fighting for make presidential come. They made this one come so made it come. So at the end, he backstabbed the Nigerians.
Exactly.
Exactly. He's afraid. He's just afraid.
Me, the talk and say this is my platform. If you do well, come here, come praise. If you still do bad, I will still come here, come use my mouth, wash you. Because my work be that. Nobody they pay me for it, but I enjoy doing it. And in Nigeria, trust me, I love my Nigerians. We are great people. We are just too great. I love my Nigerians. They respond to them. You understand? He said, obedient to Wike message, you know. Say you supported that power must come to the south as you claimed. You said when Peter Obi came, you gave him all the logistic vehicles and other support. Why did you first destroy and rig election in favor of APC? Because for a state, I think the state said APC 9-1 in state.
It was rigged.
Okay, it was. We all know it was rigged. most of the states they said
all the information will be when they out there.
Yeah, we all know it was win because they try to play something result. They tell us say even Tinubu lose Lagos, Buhari state is still lose. They're just trying to give us some pictures.
They do the thing. They're not doing it perfectly, but they mistakenly
telling us that
they forget that we are in the digital world.
Exactly. They tell us to calm us down. They tell us say Obi win Lagos and Abuja and he win. So Tinubu lose for this area, meaning all those kind of stuff. They just arrange and go put them for third position. We all know what happened. We all know because I wish they ever put Obi for second. They know say Nigeria say for that to come on second and they go put them for third. They say he never reach second. They know what they do.
Because they know that this guy he has a lot of votes. Like the news I was able to listen, they even go PDP, APC, they do cross voting to obedience. They vote for Obi for president. I think a man from Rivers State was saying, in Rivers State, say both APC, PDP, most of all the old parties, they vote for Obi. And the result, he say into the result they are ever showing. I say though he's a member of APC. He say he saw it, he saw the vote, he saw the count. He's his own polling unit. He saw the count, he saw everything. He said, but one with the announce, he say look shocked. He say it shocked him.
Yeah. Okay. Entertainment apologize for calling everybody children Desmond Elliot, Desmond idiot. Popular Nigerian actor turned politician Desmond Elliot has again tendered a public apology for insensitive comments about the youth during October 2020 EndSARS protest. See, Desmond Elliot or Desmond idiot, whichever way you choose to be addressed, we Nigerians, we can never accept your apology. We can never accept your apology because you are just there as one of the youth where those politicians they use for their dirty games. You can't come out to condemn, talk to Nigerians anyhow. And we already know that when it comes to politics, you don't have sense. The only place you get small sense before now your acting career. But for now, that actor career don't die. And your politician, this is your political career, you go still die. Your political career, Nigerians go help you kill them. And that one I just get to tell you. When it comes to politics, you at the end of the day, you'll go push up for Lagos, whatever, then you will sell cloth for my two lady. And so you go to end up. Because what have you done? What have you done? Say in 8 years, transformation to your constituency in Surulere has been commissioned toilet, building, substance, bridge since, but just a few days to election. He remembered that his constituency need electricity. All this to win election. He's such a disgrace. You are such a disgrace.
Yeah, for
all you did was
plus.
Toilet, public toilet were never good. Bridge where you use plank where, oh my goodness. We never do for that. Now what do you do for all these 8 years? Okay, now after 8 years, now you remember say your what's it called?
It's community.
Your community they not get light. For 8 years, sometimes will say young people. How old are you? You're not over up to 50. You are still a young person. Or maybe you should be at your 50s. You know if you give, if you only light. See, I've said it before long ago for those of now when they watch me on this program. I cannot say, fine, I know that I'm not in Nigeria at that moment. But anything make Nigeria get constant like Europe. And they relocate. And they relocate back to my country because I know, say whatever in Nigeria we get a lot of opportunity to produce, to make money if only we have just light, constant light. Do you guys get it? If only we have constant light. I remember in our secondary school days, months ago they sell ice cream. Just that time when they see light too small. And just ice cream. That ice cream, one naira. That time where coins see they. We see they use coins. One naira ice cream. Months ago use and feed children, pay children school fees, see children through university, build house. There are other businesses that we can do if only we have that what it calls constant light in Nigeria. So shame unto you. You are such a disgrace. If there's any other thing to say more than disgrace, now what you be Desmond Elliot? We are not accepting your apology. Your 8 years don't do. Get lost and get off our faces.
But it look it look funny. After 8 years, they bring bridge with wood, plastic toilet. toilet for public toilet. See the way the toilet will be. Don't be even first class toilet. For within 8 years. 8 days, 8 or 6 days to election now. You go to
remember
say my people they need light. What a quack was.
Very useless somebody.
And look now, and even they apologize where they make now. You know that during these NSAS now, it says
Nigerians are baby making
baby, they are children.
They say me they shut down.
Say they are children. They say all these people they are children. Who are children? So now people will be children now. Now they will be children, and now you gonna beg make them vote for you. And it can't talk. So okay, like if now get any grievances, when I use now PVC now be na weapon. When I use now PVC, when I take pursue bad leaders come up for post. Now we are not using our PVC to pursue bad leaders come up for post. Why is he crying?
Okay.
Why is he crying?
I may cry. May cry is a disgrace. At least the community now, there's nothing. You know, all those kind of people. Thank God that we see some community now where we say some of the people go there, want go campaign. Now stone they take for show them.
That's so.
That's that kind of public disgrace now go they see. As soon as not fit go there, go represent on our people, go do well. See, let me tell you guys something. When someone say you are a success, there is difference between a success and a successful. They'll say this person is a success. This person is a successful. Let me say this man is a success. This man is successful. When you are a success is the ability to provide for yourself or your needs without depending on anybody. That is you are a success. You can do things on your own. But successful is how much you have made impact in people's life, in your community. How many people you have contributed to their life to make them a success. That is what makes you a successful. Do you understand me? So, a person like Desmond Idiot, he according to his name, he has always been an idiot. You understand? He's always been an idiot. So, there's nothing you want come dirty, stupid, idiot apology. We are not accepting it. We are not accepting it. Okay? Go. Your 8 years don't reach now. Go off our faces. You will never reign again. From now on, nobody go even know another person like you there exists. If you do movie now, we'll not go watch. Talk more saying you want to run for political anything who will support you. If your community still come and support you, maybe you tell off now. And the same. 12 senator advocates appointed by Tinubu, the drug lord, withdraw themselves from the case, saying Peter Obi evidence against Tinubu is undefeated. Who talked this one so?
Yeah, it's one of the son.
Yeah. So now, true to my people, we don't they see evidence, don't they come out? Evidence is fact, it's not coming out, it's coming out. Okay. Evidence is coming out to, you know, the thing between the evidence between how they ring the election and all that. You want to say something?
Yeah, it's just the funny thing as they come out now, so see they say they want to put their head as they come out, so they see.
I think some of them get 50 lawyers.
As they come out, another one say they want
30 lawyers. Only the lawyers say we want we did the case.
They are appointing them, they come out. They are appointing them, they come out. It's just that they just want to eat. Some of them just want to eat money. Why some of them just want to make money? But why those one with the right senses and know the know the right, who have the right senses, who's afraid where maybe if you make any mistake now, and if the youth or if Nigeria they start to profile their names, it will affect them. And it will affect their children. Maybe traveling out of the country might just affect them. Exactly. So now make some of them they are just running katakata to live.
They run katakata, they run kitty. Oh boy, wahala Nigerians, eh? Oh my goodness. We are just sweet, great people. I mean the good ones, so I mean the good ones where they inside. The political tools where they inside. You know, I like when Nigerians, when they are out for something, they go all out to that thing. And I love my Nigerians for that. Anyway, let's show mercy, you know, on our fellow Nigerians. But for those of us who support Tinubu, Nigerians are dealing with you people because we just know that you people are part of the problem in the country. That's all. Okay, they don't crack. They don't cry. Come out to actress Toyin Ibrahim, aka Ashowaju Baby, cry out as Nigeria allegedly reports a movie on Netflix because of her support for Tinubu.
That is one.
Because we when don't know say we are tired of the suffering, and those of us always say una go see inflict another suffering for Nigeria for these 8 years. We go to do it now any way we can. But for me, I'm not supporting violence. I just encourage us to keep calm. You understand? There are some certain things we can just do. You understand? But it's so painful.
Where in the right,
some
in
of
the
us
right
are
senses,
crying. Yeah,
just in the right senses, where you know that these things,
Yeah.
you know, it's not good, but people are saying because they are what they want to
because of what they will get. Yeah,
because they want
because
to
he's
get,
a
they are still
Yoruba man, they
pushing it.
have to support him.
They want to push in. They want to push in.
Shaku Gazili Seku says, did I pronounce the name well? Okay. It says if Tinubu become president, we will make Nigeria his personal enterprise. He will tax Nigerians to slavery, hijack our democracy by ringing every election for his connects. Nigeria will become a bigger Lagos in his pocket. The good news is that he will never be president. Okay, somebody just come and say, he just narrate here. If he say if Tinubu come be president, this is what will happen. You know, say now he get in a lot for Jagaban of Lagos State now. So if you can see come be president and say you go use tax, take kill all Nigerians with the Lagos, use tax, turn to them to slave, hijack the democracy, that's the freedom, by ringing every election. So you go just begin to ring all the election for a PDP for all over the states. So that's what this person is saying, which this is what we don't want to happen. You understand? You
know, the funny thing is, say it will tax all the Nigerians. It will make the Nigeria become his business. Then it will pocket everything, any money that is coming. You know, in the essence, and I think I look and say the guys say talk. It makes sense. This is Sadiq. It makes sense because the way things is going,
yeah.
If the Nigerians are not careful, it's going to get out of hand.
Yeah.
Get out
so breaking news, of my people. Even this one was all over. Understand? So Peter Obi's lawyers to take action against INEC chairman over deliberately refusing them to refusing them to because the court say make he allowed them. So he refused them to inspection of the election materials. So deliberately refusing to allow inspection of election materials. So the court say okay, when I say Peter Obi no win. So the way all the materials, everything where they use for the election, may they allow Peter Obi go, take a look at all those things, the process and everything. Then made the man accepts okay, he not being win, and Tinubu win. Then he go step down and congratulate Tinubu. But they say INEC say no. So the lawyers are working on it, and they might end up suing INEC. You understand? They might end up taking INEC to court as well for disobeying the court order and all that. So we are on it. Okay, if they not get any crocus for their cupboard, why are they denying them?
This is another thing. Okay.
You say na so election take win and the number bring everything and we'll take a look. Why
you
are you
okay,
saying?
now they don't want to obey court. If other party not obey court, now they'll say why they did not obey court, obey the judge. See the whole thing, even all the old politicians, they are just, in fact, the way they turn the country into, they want you to turn it into anarchy. Where this one not go, each people, this one Buhari not they obey court. CPM man not the obey court, politicians not the obey court, don't obey a court. Now the citizens will not feel get mad, will not get mad to talk. If now small thing what they do, they'll begin to castrate them. So they castrate them just because they don't have anybody that will speak for them.
Exactly.
See all of the court. Okay, you say okay, they should go to court. They don't go court now. As they go court, give them the opportunity that made them expect the voting materials. You know what made them expect them.
Yeah, so that's because they have some dirty things elsewhere.
Because they know what is happen for Osun happen.
Exactly.
Because definitely different results will come out.
Yeah.
For that they appointed. Exactly. Different results must come out.
So first of Femi, do we have the picture?
Femi, yeah, it's already there.
Okay, now the idiot be this. All right. Face of Femi Aduboye, the INEC staff who turned off the beavers machine to frustrate uploading of polling unit results. He is about to travel out of Nigeria, but no, watch out for him. He's going nowhere till he finish what he started. So Nigerians, now face be this, so people should shop him anywhere on a see him. Now face did this one of the picture for the script. So anywhere on a see him, on a short term, on a give us deserve woto. Nobody should beat
He
anybody.
should be profiled. Him and
nobody
the
should
children
beat
should be
anybody.
profiled. We should use him as an example.
Yeah, we should use him as a scapegoat, as an example, but not violate or I'm not
No
encouraging
violence. Banned. Anywhere go banned. Go back. Repatriate.
If
the children see they go school, they make them they return the children back.
Exactly.
Any judges, any lawyer, whoever that play, it's just that we need the truth. They should not bring out the truth.
Exactly.
Whoever wins, let him win. But we need the truth. That's what matters. We just need the truth.
Okay, APC is no longer a political party, but a party desperate to hijack power at all costs. I am at the corner looking at them. Richard Okorocha. I talk this one. Okay.
He says sit down look now be dog name. So he says sit down now they look. Now APC now not be politics against so as the jack of power. He said they look because now they are fighting for. I mean now even after this election now because they are fighting who will be the Senate president. All of them they do the lob. So they try to say okay as far as the president elect now Muslim, the vice president elect now Muslim. The party chairman now Muslim, so they want me to put a Christian, made the thing balance. So they are just fighting themselves who will be. So now I say sit down look. That be dog name. Say now power. Now they want.
Okunwa lost Delta State by more than 161,000 votes, and Peter Obi won by more than 341,000 votes. Labour Party votes were a massive ring in Delta State. Kenny Okologbo accord party's honorable candidate. All right, we all know all those things.
Yeah, because I was listening to him when he was saying that even the Okowa being a vice president to Atiku, he lost his state.
Yeah, apart from that, let me just move away for that. We don't know what happened, but you saw what happened in Kaduna. Laugh one kill me, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Nigerians. Okay, let me tell you guys. Those of you have not seen the video, you have not saw it today. Let me tell you guys, Ikorodu women came out to protest. What did they protest for? I will tell you. Ikorodu women protest unpaid fraud after voting APC in the last election. No credit. And breaking Governor Soludo cried out. And breaking news, Governor Soludo cries out. Said Peter Obi calling the people of Anambra State to vote for Labour Party might just be a landmine, setting him up for impeachment. Okay.
That is two news there.
Yeah. Okay. Now these two news, this one carry. Okay, first, Ikorodu women, they come out in numbers. We are protesting that this governorship election, they not they vote APC. If they never first give the money, what they promise them, what they first vote for APC for during presidential election. With all this, if Nigeria are a country where law they work, with all this evidence, with all these women, I watched the video myself. I saw the women talking one after the other.
They're supposed to be ashamed.
Their face were shown. Okay, if I'm not saying that, I'm gonna go call these women. So okay, I'm taking you guys to court. Who tell una say they'll pay una? Who follow una? Those things. Then we should start from there because the country, Nigeria, country will be say they will just see the answer. Say na yellow. They will begin. They show you say na black. Now waiting Nigerians just be that. Nobody.
The thing it looks so much.
That is why me even that this court of Labour Party.
Movie. We are watching movie.
I just tell you.
Let's see how it goes.
I tell you.
Because
somebody told me that Obi will lose for court because after all the I caught name
the classmate
na Yoruba
shadow for
friend for Tinubu and all those things. Friend. Could you believe someone told me? I was shocked.
That is Nigeria.
That's Nigerian for you.
Nigeria for you.
$170 million INEC said the full country.
Look, these Ikorodu women, so they're supposed to be ashamed. After they don't receive the money now, 2 years time or a year time, now don't cry say now so inflation, now so this one deal.
Exactly.
See, where I was just watching the video, I said, look at all these people.
You see why Bible say countries deserve the president where they get.
Nah.
These are the reason, but just that the innocent soul are the ones suffering it. Those women, and they be the reason why we say Bible even talk and say each country deserve the kind of president where they get. Meaning Nigeria deserve Buhari.
When they're young for.
So the kind of now.
Buhari don't reset the Nigerian brain now, but now okay, Nigeria is also it done too much. make we change now. But the thing no make it change.
Solo do, I mean a salo do. When you see the crown, yo, solo do. Whatever they call you, I don't care. Your name is not my business. You don't cry now say, hey, the way Peter Obi, the way Anambra people take votes for Peter Obi, oh, hey, they might end up in impeachment. Name. What is your problem? You are the governor. Peter Obi is not dragging the governor's seat with you. The man marked it different from your own president. Then why are you crying?
You know, Obi, when Obi visited, you know, yesterday, the other day, they say they should vote, where Obi said they should vote for Labour Party's candidate. And he come and now told them that, okay, when they vote for Doe, anyone that wins, they should make sure they work with Solodu. The guy is just afraid that he wants it in a hot city, put him on. If he can't do it, no good now. They'll come see the one impeach him. So he's just afraid on his own, on no part.
And I can't know if he do
and now the way we see him, but the way Peter basically see him, see they different.
That is not even the that one is your family problem. Your family problem, because if you do well, Peter Obi can't even tell the people what to do if you are a good governor to them.
Okay.
Because what the man is young for is to be the president of Nigeria, not the governorship. You know they come back and follow you drag governor. You never get candidate now where you want to make follow you contest. So why are you crying? Gritty conscience, I mean a guilty conscience that they call them. I passed through Edo State today. I stopped by briefly to express my profound gratitude to the Obedience for their support and ask them to extend same to the governorship and House of Assembly candidates of Labour Party. Yup. Talking Peter Obi. Okay, we all saw what happened. It was massive. The love was over. Oh boy, it was mind blowing.
I don't know the Cabal.
It was mind blowing. You see, I love my Edo people. Oh, God bless Nigeria. God bless my Edo. God increase my Edo. Any governors or anybody who no want me Edo people get peace, we no want to do good thing for that Edo. Father, may the ground open and swallow them because they deserve it.
But the funny thing, Obedient, it reset everybody, exactly. The politicians' mindset.
Memory, yeah, their mindset. But Edo today, we really they put their shirts, they clean. What more can we not do? They saw him as a Messiah. This is exactly what they did. During Jesus' day, they all come out their pass, Hosanna, march and pass. Some of them use their perfume, washing the feet of Jesus. We saw all those things happening. You understand? So today, even if Obi, let me just speak it a bit, even if Obi not end up sitting on that seat as the next Nigerian president, man, you have grace. That man carry grace. Hey, Jesus, that man carry grace. When you say somebody grace, man, it's well known all over the world now. You were accepted by the people of Nigeria. They loved you unconditionally. You don't even share money. They say you stingy. You don't even share money. People, ordinary youth, were even doing campaign rally with their own money, organizing, cooking for people, inspiring, without you even dropping a time. God, that is the way election is supposed to be. Man, you are blessed. Peter Obi, just go rest, I beg. You too, you are your grace. You know, get mates.
This one, one thing that you see the part 2, you see the photocopy of it. Other people, they are still going to do it. They will rent. They are going to rent cars.
They'll go rent people, rent car, pay their hoodlums.
They also do something.
To do something like that, to say they are still love, because we saw what happened now when they declare Tinubu the winner of the next elected next Nigerian president. We saw the way the country was silent. A day or 2 days after, they go pay some few people for Lagos, come out for street, they shout Tinubu, and I say obviously those people they don't get shame. They don't get shame for all the states within the country. Now let that one I can't go do. And the Lagos, the Abuja now where they for mobilize people. Now they saying losing no win. So who are the people where you can carry come out for them? Oh my goodness. Sometimes they just be like say God save them who cause them. Because the more they do the more the disgrace they open, they follow them.
You know why? Tinubu is a father. It's time. To be frank, it's time job because they are going to use him. Those bad eggs they are going to use him. Now he's supposed to be kingsman. He's supposed to they come out and say no. Now like this not supposed to do it. No, like this not supposed to do it. They're coming out, he just taking the country.
I won't set Nigeria on fire in quest to reclaim my mandate. My mandate. I love that. Because he really knew he was the one that won. Peter Obi, and to you, IBT. What's that? Abati. Yeah, sorry. Peter Obi won't be the one to do it or even, call for it. In fact, he and some of us who meanwhile will even be the one begging for it to stop when it started. Peter Obi is Nigerian, only pathway to a peaceful, bullet-based revolution. So INEC is currently touring with Nigeria, which is so true. And all those things, if you see since all those elections and everything, Peter Obi has been there calling for peace, calming Nigerians down, say, oh my people, obedient, I know you guys love me, I know you guys want the best. If you love Obi, meaning you love Nigerian, because Nama Obi say he gets purpose for the country, the way he talk, the way he act, the way he do things, we all saw it in him, and that is one of the reasons Nigeria love him most. So ever since, he has been the one saying, please, let's be calm, let's be calm. He said something. He said, if you want to be addressed as His Excellency, you have to make your way, the way you walk through should be excellent. He said, if you want to be addressed as Excellency, walk excellently to that place that you want to be addressed. If you want to be a Nigeria president, go get it with dignity, with with respect, with truthfully, with that is it. So when somebody talk, that this is the person that has future. He has future for the country. Don't be the ones they shout me, look on, take it, run with it, move with it, tear it. We don't need all that.
You know one thing, a leader is when people respect, they listen to, they follow.
Yeah.
Peter Obi is a leader. When he says stop, please, we need peace. You see everywhere, just come.
He's been clamoring for peace.
If it's another person, maybe in Nigeria for not catch fire.
Exactly.
And just the way INEC is going on, if case not, they are going to put fire. They are going to put fire for the.
INEC might do it too. INEC as this man.
They just want to use everybody's head to.
Not be even that one. Me, I still agree with Adeyemi when he do the video say, and police should go and guide INEC office and all. If INEC they will put fire. He have put for Edo State now. They put fire. Say they don't see the result.
Even some of all these
what
they say that they set their machine. So most of those things they are deleting.
They are deleting, yeah. Resetting.
Even recently now, some of those posts they post for their Twitter handle for some time, where they say okay, definitely the court law say okay, they are going to transmit, they are going to do this. Sometimes they were not deleting it. After a lot of cats say, you people should go and save, or INEC is deleting some of their posts before they stopped.
Exactly.
See, as he said, that they are going to use Nigerians, they are going to crush Nigeria. It's only the obedience and
it will not happen. It will not happen.
Everything down.
It will not happen. Even their talks, even their talks, the Nigerians, some of the Nigerians will be their talks whether they use. It will not happen. We're praying. We're taking back our country. It will not happen. They are not the founder of that nation. They cannot crush that nation.
It's unfair in this generation we are. Someone that we are even managing.
Exactly.
Now we want to unpick on that person like him, a promise of him to come and lead.
To come and lead. So bad, too bad. So it's not happening. We are going to frustrate all their evil efforts.
Amen. We
are going to frustrate them. We are going to hold them down. The Bible said the expectation of the righteous shall not be cut short. Rather, the expectation of the evil ones, they will be cut off. So we are going to pray, and I'm telling you, begging you guys, whatever you're doing, if you are a Muslim, Christian, please pray for Nigeria.
Yeah, because most of them, they don't need the good.
Yeah, because if you see all those people, sometimes I know they wonder, say, where are the witches and wizards within this country? Are they not even seeing? But I realize that those witches and wizards say they work for those politicians. I'm telling you, that's the simple truth. You understand? A lot is going on in the country. Yeah, but we'll keep praying. We'll keep praying that whatever plans, evil darkness, whatever evil spirits that have possessed those people, all we put those their children, because obviously when they say that God created the world, but all the people within the world don't be God create all of them. There are children of God, there are children of the devil. I'm telling you, go and study the word for yourself. You understand? You study Soketoka. You understand? So there don't be a God create the world, but not be God create all the humans within this world. Someone baby human being, you see maybe human being. You understand? Right. So that is what it means. All right. So please, I will encourage us to stay calm and be very prayerful. Some of us, we say Nigerians, we do they pray, we believe me. Yeah. See my tell now. Waiting don't happen for Nigeria all these years. If another country for happen, the country for don't food up, war, everything for don't start. Waiting with Nigerians don't take. In every reach waiting Ukraine or whatever, take where they kill themselves. See, our prayer is working. Not only in Nigeria, all over the world. For a lot of countries, they will say they put finger for grant for Nigeria. We make the Nigerians they the way they so. They support our leaders. They eat, they drink the country. So the forces not be small. So we'll keep praying. As long as there is a God in heaven to answer prayer, we'll keep praying. God said we should do our own and leave, don't do our power, which we leave the rest around. Which we don't use our PVC, will be our power. They do, they vote. So now we are reminding God, is your word never go back to you void. So let your word accompany what He said. That we should do what we can do and leave the rest to you. So we have done our best as human, and we are leaving the rest to you. And He will do it for us because it's the same God. He never changed. He done it in the old days. We still do it again. So my people, I will wrap up my video here. You know, as a girl, I will keep bringing on the gist from Monday to Saturday. Sunday, I will come here to tell you guys to analyze it with me. I know that some of them will want they call in here. Definitely, I believe by next week I'll make my line day available so that you can call in and put your mouth for everything when we talk. But till then, keep praying for Nigeria. Stay blessed. God bless everybody. God bless Nigeria. God bless all Nigerians all over in diaspora. You know, God bless the nation. Anywhere you did, any country where you did, God bless everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please share this video. Follow us on our social media platform. Don't forget to subscribe. Our YouTube channel, Buta TV, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Follow us. And as you do that, God will bless you. And don't forget to support me. Say your girl is down now. Be good. That change we want. Let's start changing, you know, with one another as a Nigeria. And God bless you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. Stay blessed for now. We'll see you same time, same station next week. Bye-bye.
We went to the street seeking for freedom, but the silence shooting at us in our own kingdom. Then they said to us, your PVC and beavers is the answer. So from there we went for many days and hustling to get the PVC. Oh, when the day of election came, we were there under the rain. We were there under the sun. We were struggling in the crowd. Some of us were shot and injured, but we kept pressing on. Some even passed the night at the polling unit, and some kept voting till dawn. And after all the stress and pain, my Obi hearing is that they don't want to be boss anymore. All they do is ring.